Hello, UltimateRedFire here, making this video because the final battle in KOF 2001 lore video is criminally underwatched, and so I will go through the video explaining my thought process and creation decisions throughout the video. I will have a non-commentary version of this video as well. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so this is after the battle of Original Zero. I find it interesting that the Original Zero was actually watched quite a bit, the Original Zero portion. I find it interesting here that this is a departure from the manhwa. In the manhwa, you have A49, just being a hot-headed idiot, and I guess he attacked Foxy just out of anger. No, not really betraying. Right, we have our heroes running towards bad guys' enemy base. And here's the big baddies. You would think it's the guy on the chair. Again, ugly. Okay, so in case you don't know, Sarah is the name of A-Dash's sister. However, at one point during the experimentation, Sarah died. So a clone made of Sarah. Whoa, what's happening? You would think he needs to be the guy in the chair, but no, he disintegrated. The big baddie. So Ignis is this guy right here, and the guy on the chair is his father, and he killed his father to usurp the Nest's throne. And so the final battle begins. Okay, before we start the final battle, during my design process of making the ending, I wanted to make a three-part super climactic battle with a bunch of dialogue and with some character interactions. I wanted to make a huge spectacle out of the final boss. Like, I have a thing for thematics, okay? I want it to be big, I want it to be huge, I want it to be flashy, I want it to be gut-wrenching. Like, I want my three-part final battle to invoke emotions. And I thought, well, for one, making it a three-parter would be super sick. Like, I always enjoyed long, drawn-out anime battles. You know, I enjoy that stuff. I enjoy super sick fights. So I thought a really good way to invoke emotions and to get hype for the final battle was to make. So this right here is the beginning of the first part. I don't know why I keep using that gun move. That gun move sucks. When I'm doing like arcade playthroughs of fighting games, I want to do all the moves just to showcase all the moves. I think that's why. This guy taunted me. This cheeky computer. During the first part of the boss fight, I gotta have all characters have screen time. All the characters have to have screen time. I wonder why that jump attack is his Maximus anti-air grab. I don't know why that didn't work. Down goes Maxima. My boy Lin. Bring this character back. I love this character. He's so creepy, and he's weird, and he's awesome. Stylish, creepy weirdo. Bring back Lin for KOF 15, please. You notice I was being very turtly, because the KOF or the SNK AI is freaking brutal. He will frame one you. He will destroy you. Oh, that just hit. Look how cool this guy is. Look how cool he is. Computers will frame one you with invincible moves. The old SNK games are brutal, man. Not that dodge. What? You didn't get hit? That was weird. Look how much health this freaking boss has. Okay, so this boss has way too much freaking health. Even when playing as Ralph, I was doing the super punch, and I barely took any health. The only way you could possibly beat this boss is by timing him out. And that's kind of the lame design aspect about this boss fight. Don't change a thing, just change his health, for the love of God. Alright, and this is the end of part 1. Okay, let's pause here. So, it is canonical that K- team loses. It is canonical. And this is the beginning of part 2. This dialogue here that Ignis says, literally taken from... I remember seeing this poster, or maybe it's like promotional art, of like a damaged K-. I think I'll have this on the screen, of a like a hurt K- getting up after losing a battle. Literally the exact dialogue. I will put it on the screen. It's pretty sick. And so I decided to make this a part 2, where you have a round 2 K- and Ignis one-on-one. That is why I decided to make a part 2. As I wanted, it's super sick to have him go up against Ignis again. I think it's super sick. I'll finish this. No. All right, part 2. Here we go. I think I decided to go super aggressive here. I think at this point, I'm like, screw this freaking boss. Boss sucks. Dash through that, wow. How much iframes is that the roll has? Look at this guy! Oh my god! See that frame 1? SNK AI. And this is the end of part 2. As you notice, I decided to make this specific clip part 2. Is when this is canonical. Ignis is going to kill A-Dash. So I decided to have this clip of him doing his super, and I decided to cut it off. You may notice that I slowed down the clip in the last few seconds, is to emphasize that, oh no, A-Dash is going to die. So I decided to slow that down to like emphasize that feeling. I probably should have done something else to emphasize it even more. Just like invoke the oh no, K-Dash is going to die. What's going to happen? Feel. Alright? So I make this screen flash white because I like blinding my viewers. I'm kidding. But no. I wanted to have like some kind of transition. Like some kind of cool transition. And I thought having a white screen like kind of effective. And then you hear like a clashing noise. Like A-Dash is going to die. Like slow down the clip, transition, flash to white, and then have a clash sound because someone stepped in to save him. And who was it? Bam, here we go. So it's canonical that Kula saves A-Dash from Ignis' attack. This is proof because there's actually some dialogue out of context that doesn't make sense that Whip says to K-Dash. So it is also canonical that in the manhwa, I forgot the character's name. So basically, Kula's adoptive mom, one with the ponytail puff, shows up on the ship, fight her and someone else, I forget, to fight Ignis' girlfriend, whose name I also forgotten. And then Ignis' girlfriend just realizes she can't win, and then she just pieces out. Like she's like, you know what, forget this, and then she just out. And then it is actually canonical that Angel or Angel, however you pronounce that, in K49, the squad shows up to the rescue, and then this is the pretty much the transition to part 3 of my epic anime conclusion. Right? Kula realizes that that's the truth. K9's very angry, and Angel is just nonchalant. This may seem, the dialogue that I gave K-Dash here may seem like uncharacteristic, but if you read into his character, he's pretty much a jerk to everyone else but his friends, right? This is actually, there's proof in the end credits where K-Dash says a line of dialogue and then Maxima's like, are you okay, K-Dash? Because K-Dash is usually kind of a jerk to people, but he's very caring for his friends. That's the kind of character he is. K-Dash says he's strong, and Kula finds a resolve and fights against Ignis with the squad. And yo, the rest of the team is up. They're ready to fight for the climactic battle. I give them all dialogue because why not? Here we go. And then Ignis has kind of has like a monologue here. I decided to give to reuse the footage here, like the animation is, and I decided to come up with my own dialogue. Like, I want to give every character a line of dialogue before transitioning part 3 of the climactic conclusion. So the final boss, he says a thing. It shall be the guiding lights to my new world. I like that dialogue. Here we go. The final battle. Oh my god. Before we start, oh my god, can I say how much I love this freaking song? I'm already getting hype. I love this freaking song. In case you don't know, this song is called "Save the World." This is Ignis' theme from KOF 2002 called "Save the World." Oh my god, this song right here, like. So I was looking for music, what kind of, like, KOF music, what would fit the final part 3 of the epic final battle. I'm like, what kind of music would fit part 3? And then I heard this song, and this song invokes feel. This is absolutely perfect. This is perfect. Funnily enough, it's Ignis' theme, but this is perfect for the final battle. It struck all of the chords that I love in, like, final battles. I love it. Okay, I love this freak. Right, so continue. Start with K49. Had to be really turtley here, because look at that kick. Oh my god. This song. Oof. Lock it. Man, that's cheap. Okay. Okay, so you would notice. I'm sorry, I keep pausing. I really gotta explain this. So you can notice that I would give characters. I want to give every character screen time. I didn't play Angel, unfortunately, because she's a weird freaking character in this game, but she has her moment in this fight. I also faded off to... I'll fade off at the end of that character's fight. There's a big reason, actually. There's a narrative, aesthetic reason why I faded to next character. I will reveal that later. Right? Here we go, each character having their screen time. I really wanted to land the counter hit Vapor Cannon into a hit. I think the inputs in this game is a little weird. So you would see that would be like heavy punch here. I think I was trying to do the anti-air grab. Random super, because why not? Yep, transitions. This freaking song, dude. Ooh. Nice hitbox whip. That move sucks! Why am I using it? Okay. That uppercut is cheap. And I cannot get enough of this song. It is invoking so many feelings, man. Alright, Angel should have her moment later here. This cheap AI. There it is. There. I gotta have her in there. I didn't have any footage of her fighting Ignis, right? And then this is like the halfway point, I think, into the final battle. K-Dash fighting, and then it should transition. Nice. Here we go. Okay, this is continuing from the fade outs. It's showing the characters losing. There's a narrative reason for that. No. Okay, so K49 falls. And then Maxima falls. And there goes Whip. Each hero character is falling one by one. It's cheap computer. Ooh, that traded. Alright. I think Kula is the last one to fall. Look how much damage this super takes, by the way. Like 80%. Here we go. Here's the dialogue. This is the reason why I have... I think this is super cool and I love this dialogue. And I have a cool effect in this part as well. This is the final part of part 3. So I have... Here's my thought process in like the reason why I have fade outs. So the reason I want to have the character fade outs is because of this moment right here. So I wanted to have character to have their moment in the fight. I wanted to have like every character like fight him, you know, and having them having a tough time. And then while fading out, giving each character their screen time. And I would fade out and then go to the other character and then come back to when Ignis defeats them one by one. And this is the reason here. Now, do you realize how pointless your struggle is? Look around you. No matter how hard you fight, you will always fall. Don't you see that? I love this effect here. Then this took freaking forever to like edit. I don't know why. I love this freaking dialogue. I thought in my head, I'm like, this is good. This is good. It might be cheesy or whatever. I don't care. I love this dialogue and I think it's good. There's an effect where I have a heartbeat. I have a heartbeat sound when having a white flash and then showing each character on the ground while Ignis is giving his supervillain monologue. I think having his monologue and having the heartbeat and flash into other characters like defeated on the ground, like crumbled. I think that invokes heavy emotion. I think. But let's go back and witness that again. I love this dialogue. Okay, here we go. Flash. Alright, here we go. So everyone but K-Dash gets defeated, and K-Dash is hurt. I love this dialogue. Now do you realize how pointless your struggle is? Look around you. No matter how hard you fight, you will always fall. Don't you see that? And of course I gotta have the main hero character have his hero never give up, keep fighting speech. I love the freaking... I thought it was brilliant. I think it's freaking brilliant having a heartbeat and then white flash and seeing all the characters that's on the ground. Unhell isn't there, but I think that was a brilliant direction, in my opinion. And here's K-Dash's hero dialogue. No matter how many times I fall, I will always get back up and I will always keep fighting. Like after Ignis has his supervillain monologue, and then K-Dash is like, I will always keep fighting. I will never give up. Go. Enough! Now fade into the light of my divine ascension! He does a super move, and then K-Dash has seen this move before. He won't fall for it again. Not this time! Holy crap. Okay, so there's a moment here where... Hold on, I want to go back. I want to go back and, like... I want to look at this again. Go back. So, the part where he says, enough! Now fade into the light of my divine ascension! Got it. I love that dialogue. And so, like... He's just trying to make K-Dash discouraged. That he'll stop fighting. And that K-Dash has the, you know, the typical... I say typical, I like it. I say typical, it's not a bad thing. You know, I like it. You know, just have that, like, the hero characters, like, I will never give up and I'll always keep fighting. I love that about hero characters. It's, like, it's overdone, sure, but I love that. I love that about hero characters. Like, K-Dash won't give up. Never give up. And so, Ignis gets angry. And he makes the I am high above you. I'm a god and all that arrogant attitude. That's what Ignis is. It fade into the light of my divine ascension. I like that dialogue. And then he does his ultimate move that K-Dash has seen. Okay, so here we go. I wanted to do this slow motion into his super move. Just to emphasize, like, oh, he's going to do his ultimate attack. But K-Dash has seen this attack before, and he will not fall for it again. So I decided to have, like, I wanted to get, like, a close-up of K-Dash. You know, like this is his moment. This is the moment, the opening that K-Dash was looking for. Like, Ignis is angry, he's reckless, he's rash, he's the same move that K-Dash is seen before, and I wanted to give a close-up. You would notice in the background, I decided to have, like, speed lines, because I didn't just want to have a still image. Like, I wanted to have like an action, like an action feel. Like, with a close-up of K-Dash. And he says, not this time! And then K-Dash uses his ultimate attack against Ignis. And then while he uses ultimate attack, I wanted to use... Okay, so... Those of you that knows... I've mentioned him lots of times, but I will mention him again. This direction here, where I wanted to use, like in-game cutscenes to make a specific moment powerful and impactful. So, once again, shout-outs to Maximilian Dude. Like, I absolutely, like, stole that, like, that kind of, that direction of what I want to happen. And so, I have K-Dash uses his ultimate attack, and then have, like, the cutscene here, like the end of the cutscene of, or like the intro of 2001, where he throws his glasses and then closes in for a punch, and then you would see the 2001 logo. So as he throws his glasses, I just put in the. I love this, but so he does a super. Does his ultimate attack, he throws his glasses, and then I have the cutscene here, he throws his glasses, and then I want to have a close-up of K-Dash doing the final blow. Of course, when he does a multiple attack, I gotta do the so freaking sick. Hold on, I gotta see it again. My god, it's so freaking sick. It's so freaking... Like, oh my god. This invokes very powerful, very, like, dopamine injecting feelings. Like, I feel excited, I feel hype. By the way, those of you who don't know, dopamine is a chemical in the body that makes you excited. Anyways, a dopamine injecting feeling. I freaking love this. I want to see it again. I want to see it again. I want to see it again. Okay, here we go. Not this time. He throws the glasses, the cutscene, and then the close-up. Oh my god. The auras. Ora! And Ignis going inconceivable. And then here we go, the ending cutscene. I had a blast making this, and I had an absolute blast. This is awesome. I loved making this. Even though this barely got watched, I had an absolute blast editing this. I was filled with so much passion. I was filled with extreme passion when making this. I had a lot of fun making. It took so long, so freaking long. It took so long to edit this that I didn't have enough time to finish the KOF Legacy before KOF 50 came out. It's fine. I had a lot of fun making. Alright, here's the part that I added. So, I think it's unclear what that audio was there, whereas there is another who is powerful as I. I think that's Ron saying that. Yeah, I think Ron says that. Okay, here's like an extra edit I added. Right here. Right, it shows... Oh, her name's Miss. Okay, so... It is unclear who... Like, out of context, you wouldn't even know. Like, Skip. And I didn't know who it was either. And upon research, it's actually revealed that Ron was the one that prevented the ship from... And I'm not sure why he decided to say... Ron is actually after the spirit dragon that is within Kensu. This is a subplot of this saga. Carry on and actually had a typo here. I didn't even realize even after watching this, after I was finished editing, I didn't even notice the typo. Yes, I believe I saw. Oh god. But yeah, there's that. K-Dash falls into... Yeah, falling out of the ship, right? A remodified human deprived of his past. The lore of this dialogue here is... So basically, K-Dash and his sister Sarah were kidnapped as kids by the Ness crew he experimented on. And Kyo's cells were implemented into K-Dash, why K-Dash has his flames. And he has his red glove here, which it was actually like torn off in 1000. Makes sense why it's here. But anyways, his red glove is used like a power inhibitor. It's to make sure his flames isn't out of control. Innocent from a petri dish, ignorant of existence. So the lore here is that pretty much Kula was like raised Ness laboratory. And she was actually taken care of by basically her adoptive mom. I forget her name. But yeah. She was raised as like an experiment, like an assassin. Like, she was like a countermeasure, K-Dash. Wasn't like even, like she's, I think she's like considered a child now. Wasn't able live a painful life full of, well, pain and, you know, strife, fighting, hardship. He never lived the joys a normal person. Child. A clone, a product of human science, yet lacking humanity. So, as I explained before, Whip is a clone of Sarah, and Sarah is A-Dash's sister. At one point, Sarah died during the experiments, and Whip was a clone of He may have been created by he who inspires Godhead. Yes. But we are not born to simply die away. It's pretty much like life is as you make of it. Your experience makes you who you are, whether it be new or old. Lynn thinks Ron died on the blink. Oh, he survived. Yeah, and Lynn just pieces out because he thinks his mission is pretty much done. Okay, so it's actually not explained in the game, but actually during my lore video of KOF 1999, no 2000, no 99, yes 99. So K-Dash, Maxima's friend was like a war vet, I think. And pretty much the Ness crew, like, they murdered his friend, I forget why, and then Maxima joined Ness to get revenge. So yeah, Ness is done for seemingly, and so when he says he must go report to a friend, he's pretty much going to his friend's grave. Okay, K-Dash literally says that, but okay. Maxima says, "What's with you, K?" Because K-Dash, he's not acting like a jerk. And like I explained before, K-Dash, he's only a jerk to, like, non-friends. But he's super caring to our friends. Okay, this is the dialogue that I was talking about earlier. This actually isn't explained in the game, where it says, "Time to favor." That line is explained because Kula saves K-Dash being killed by Ignis. It all makes sense once you have the context. And so it's pretty much Whip is pretty much saying, say thank you. There's Kula's adoptive mom. I forget her name. Let's go, our real battle's about to begin. It's not like... So, from this point forward, K-Dash and Kula, they pretty much live together as family. They're like brother-sister now. And I do believe when he says our real battle, I do believe that it means the battle of life, living life through day by day. Let's go. Cool. Oh, right. So there's like a bunch of endings here, which I put together in probably canonical. I hope it's canonical order. What I believed was canonical order. I put together a bunch of the endings. Someone must have saved us by stopping the explosion. That was Ron, but they don't know that. I'm glad you're all safe, even if you're jerks. Funny. Oh, this is the Ness ending. Those helicopters, I do believe that is RA team, or like the military coming in to get these. And so K-49 here hijacked a ship. I'm not sure what's going on with Angel. But K-49 hijacked a helicopter and is pretty much going undercover, and he like changed his identity, and K-49 is changed his name to Cronin. I kind of love Cronin as a character. I think Cronin's great, right? K-49, Cronin, whatever. I think they're great characters. Like, it shows up as like kind of like the star bad guy, like of the Ness saga, but then he figures out that he was just being used, enraged, fight against Baker, and he teamed up against like the hero team to like the fight against the bad guy, the joining forces. I love when characters like squad up and then fight the bad guy. I think that's awesome. And I love how he changes the character. This is a Team Japan ending. I wanted to have all the characters' endings here because I wanted the other like non-hero characters to, like, have a purpose. Like, I want them to be involved in this story, even though I didn't play dang near all the teams. I think there was only like 2 or 3 I didn't play. Yeah, like I wanted all the characters. I actually wanted all the characters that was involved with the hero team have a presence, like Benimaru and Shingo, like involved in KOF 19. I wanted them to have a presence. Ending. That's kind of my thought process through this. Dang. Get a life, Shingo. Savage. Who is that? Yo, it's Saishu. Saishu. Yo, Shingo for KOF 15 when? I'd play him. And I think this is the mercenary team ending. Yep. Actually, this is called a Team Iori. So, Seth was actually involved in the Benimaru team in KOF 2000. I wanted him to have a presence, and Vanessa and Ramon was in KOF 2000 K-Dash's team as well. So I wanted them to have a presence. Ending. Also, yeah, I also want the characters to feel like they matter. I want the characters outside of the hero to matter. Nude kink? What is that word? And this is like the end. Like, this feels right canonically. Right? This is, by the way, this is a Team Akari, the Akari team ending. And... Yep. This feels absolutely perfect for an ending. Right? To have the Akari ending, you know, to have Hydern, like, briefing in on the end of the mission, you know, at nighttime having Team Akari sitting around in a fire, showing a picture of Whip and Kula out somewhere just living, you know, having fun and doing fun, having fun stuff. Oh, on a side note, Whip is called Whip because Ralph called Whip Muchiko, which translates to Whip Girl, I think. So that's pretty much where Whip's name comes. And that's the ending! Yay! Yo, I had a blast. I had an absolute blast editing this video. It took absolutely forever. But I had a lot of fun, and I was filled with absolute passion. Like, I had a fire in my eyes when I was thinking about how I could make this, how I can make the final fights memorable. Like, I had a fire in my eyes, and I wanted to see it to fruition. By the way, bring back Ignis for KOF 15. He's a super cool boss. Super awesome. If they're going by order, after Rugal, it would be Orochi. However, in the ending of KOF 14's New Secret Treasures ending, Orochi was killed. He was taken out by 3 Secret Treasures. But just because the character is dead doesn't mean they can't come back in a fighting game. So if it's going by order, it should go... Orochi should be next for the boss fight, or boss mode, and then unlockable character. Anyway, yeah, that's my video. For those of you that actually watch this, I hope you enjoyed my rundown of why I made the decisions to make, you know, with the whole 3-parter thing and the whole music. You know, I wanted to make this an absolute spectacle of a finale, and I think I succeed. I enjoyed making this video. I actually enjoyed watching this, and I hope you enjoyed watching this with me. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.